Hi, Andrew Kramer here with VideoCopilot.net. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a very fast bleach bypass effect that you can do in After Effects. So let's get started. I have this Army Guys footage, and although this looks pretty good, we are going to simulate a bleach bypass. So to get started, let's take this footage and drag it out to the comp area, and I'm going to make an adjustment to this. So I'm going to choose Effects, Color Correction, and say Levels. And I'm just going to bring this input black over and input white over. So basically we want the image to kind of be contrasted. Now we can do a similar look here just using the brightness contrast and just brightening it up and increasing the contrast. And maybe that's an easier way to look at it. But the trick is to get this type of contrasted look without increasing the saturation of the color. So see how the colors become kind of very fake and overdone. So how can we do that? Well, there's actually a couple of ways. And the first way I'm going to show you is to duplicate this layer. And to do that, you select it and hit Control D or Apple D. Then I'm going to select the top layer and I'm going to delete these two effects. So now it's just the original image. And if I toggle this on or off, you can see it's got the high contrast, high saturated image underneath it. Now, if I go to this top layer, change the transfer mode to color, it'll basically overlay its color down beneath the image below. So watch this. And if we shut off the effects, you see the before and after. And that's a pretty cool look, and I did it pretty fast. Basically, when you have a layer on top of another layer and the transfer mode is color, it disregards all the color data in this layer and overlays it with all the color data of this layer. So if I were to make a new solid, maybe like a medium gray, and if I put that layer underneath this layer, you see that's what it's transferring over is just the color values. And those are the color values that you want, the original color values from the image. And I'm going to go ahead and just delete this gray solid. And that looks good. Well, we can actually perform the same effect without using multiple layers. So if we delete this layer, go to our first layer, we can go to Effect, Channel, CC Composite, and basically what this does is overlays the original footage on top of itself. And if I change the composite original to color instead of regular, it will basically give us that same effect all in one layer. And what that allows us to do is just copy and paste this to other edits or other layers in our composition. Likewise, let me just delete this extra instance of the levels. If we increase the brightness or the contrast or any number of these together, you basically create a different look of bleach bypass. Now, of course, if you want some more color styles and color timing effects, check out VideoCopilot.net. Filmmagic Pro will actually give you 50 preset looks that will really give you a good starting point. But if you're just looking to do a simple thing like this, I hope you found this tutorial useful. I'm Andrew Kramer with VideoCopilot.net and, of course, CreativeCow.net. Check us out. Thanks again.